All right, boys. Rip today. We got absolutely fried on the last day of the month. Kind of sad, not gonna lie. But let's go over the two trades I ended up taking on my funded account. So the first trade, let's go into the bias real quick. The bias was really not that obvious, I'm gonna be honest. We're kind of delivering off this 4-hour gap. We're kind of coming back up a little bit, but in reality, I kind of stuck with the bearish bias because I saw this, we had this nice area right here in between this little discount area right here. So I was like, all right, let's go. Let's run it. We took out Asia high, but then I was like, okay, if we come back up, resweep this high, I could see a delivery down to data lows, right? Because data lows, that's a really, really key strong draw on liquidity. Plus, we had this little accumulation, manipulation, distribution model going on, all right? So we came up, we swept that, and then we got an immediate, really, really, really good inversion to the downside, okay, on the 30-second. So I know I usually don't take the 30-second chart, but in this case, I found it really, really nice, right? This was a really good inversion, a really strong inversion. We had a really strong draw on liquidity. I really wanted to see this deliver, and taking a look at the price action, it probably would have delivered down there much quicker than it did if we actually had some good price action. So this wasn't a bad trade at all, in my opinion. I guess the bias wasn't really clear, but I don't see anything horribly wrong with this trade. We were in discount. We were in a higher time frame P/D rate. We swept liquidity. We have clear draws, and we got momentum on these candles, which was a clear sign that we wanted to be in bearish order flow on my part. So what did I do? I entered off this IFEG, targeted this data low for a 1.29 risk to reward, and obviously it did not end up hitting. And this is my mistake, I think. Obviously we had a bunch of build up liquidity and stuff like that, but I was wanting to go break even at this what's it called, internal low, this 1-minute internal low, and I kind of ignored this 30-second internal low right here, right? Because I thought that if it would take this low right here, then we should also take this low. But this should have been the break-even point. I should not have gone break-even right here. I should have gone break-even right there because that's the internal low, the first presented internal low of the range. I usually go break-even at these internal lows because price does usually bounce off and potentially reverse, seeking out and hunting out more liquidity, which is exactly what happened. So what did I think? I was like, well, we're still bearish. We might just want to have stop rated me. Stop rate is basically when the market comes up, takes one last sweep of liquidity just like this, and then goes to the draw. Okay, so what did I take? There was this beautiful 2-minute IFVG after we just reswept this high, this 930 wick, which is a really nice draw, and we get a nice IFVG. And break even was a kind of rushed break even, and we went break even here, and then we had the the obvious sell side right here, and then I was potentially going to hold to data lows, right? Because this was a very strong draw on liquidity where I wanted to see the market go, right? And as you can see, we do end up hitting this data low. It just took forever, and honestly, it was kind of rough and sad that we came down to break even. We had the overall target that I was willing to take profits at, got edged by like 2 ticks, and then it would have hit stop loss, so that's nice that we actually got a good valid break even trade. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, there's not going to be any gold trades today either because Asia session gold, there's no Asia session gold today, I'm pretty sure, because it's the last day of the week, right? So tomorrow is Saturday. So what I'm gonna do is just enjoy my weekend. You guys enjoy your weekends as well. And yeah, rough loss. If you saw my Instagram stories, you would see that we are down on the account. We lost negative 365. It's ironic. And now we're down 341.34 on the funded account, right? On the eval account, we're just chilling. We're sitting at $500 in profit. Hopefully we can pass this pretty quickly. And yeah, hopefully that happens with this. Hopefully we get back into profit next month in February on Monday. Super hyped, super excited. I'm going to be doing a lot of back testing to get my mind right. A lot of psychology work as well, just working on handling these losses, handling, what happens in the trading space. I'm going to make a lot more bootcamp videos as well. I have been slacking so much on the bootcamp videos, and I am so sorry about that. Day 16 will be out today. I'll be talking about some very important stuff that you need to fix in your own life and how to actually enjoy the grind, right? Enjoy the suffering, right? Because nothing great comes without a little bit of hard work, if not a lot, okay? So with that being said, this is the monthly P&L. We are down $400 on the month. RIP, we have another eval account where we are up 500. The plan is to pass this account by another eval account after this. So I'm going to be trading with 2 fundeds, 1 eval. I'm going to do Trade Syncer, which basically copies all of your trades on every single one of these accounts. So I'll be able to make profits on all 3 of these accounts at the same time, further influencing and helping me get a payout, all right? Because the payout got kind of set back. Obviously we're not in profit anymore. So RIP to that. But yeah, really bad month, break even type of month. But hey, we're back at it in February. February is going to be the gold mine. We're all going to bank. I'm praying on you guys' success. That's it for the trade recap of the day. Last day of January. I'll see you guys in February. Peace out, boys.